Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's episode we have an Australian Kelpie. For those of you that know Australian Kelpies, you'll know that they are hard work. They are working dogs, they need a lot of work, they need a lot of exercise, they need a lot of mental stimulation, and they need a lot of challenge to really not only fulfill them as a breed, but to let them know that you as a human understand who they are as a dog, and this is so crucial. So this is great. This is the second session I had with this client and working with Sugar, the puppy. So the first part of this video, you'll see we're working on jumping, a really easy way for all puppies to have success in jumping. And then we're also working on separation work because this puppy has already started to develop pretty, I would say, significant separation anxiety where it can't be away from the owner. So she'd already been doing a bit of crate training, but wasn't able to persist with the crate training because of her lifestyle and work hours. So the puppy was starting to develop some of this separation anxiety. So we set it up, we set the scenario up, because she would say that the puppy had separation anxiety. So we set the scenario up, she was experiencing issues leaving the puppy, say, tied up somewhere and her moving away. And so we went through the process of positively reinforcing, just like we would with crate training, of moving towards the puppy when it was quiet and calm, rewarding it, and then moving away when it was crying. So it actually got a little bit worse after I stopped recording because I wanted to focus fully on the pup. But this was really the root cause of not having followed through with crate training. So it's since gotten much better, but in this video you'll see kind of the setup for it, but unfortunately I don't have kind of how it progressed. But typically when we're working with puppies, we want to work with all dogs really within their threshold. So for her it was a matter of working out where that threshold was, of where too far away was, and then positively reinforcing that threshold and then slowly building the threshold up.
Yes, yes, hello sweetie. Yes. Who's so smart? Yes. Who's so smart? Who's so smart? Who's such a smart girl? Oh, snifflies. Snifflies. Call her. Love it. Love it. Yep.
But she's just freaking testing.
Yeah, and just, it's, again, she's a little toddler.
Yeah.
And she's just learning, one, what we want, what we don't want.
Yeah.
And two, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And three, how she can either get away with things or not get away with things. And so much of that is just reinforce. The good behavior, negatively reinforce the bad behavior. Yes. 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 Giving her a little handful there just to motivate her to stay seated because I want to set her up for success. Take 2 steps back. Yes. So this is now part of your homework, separation work. Now notice how I'm doing quick intervals, and I'm not starting with going all the way down the end of the driveway. I'm starting with small distances, just like with the crate. Now I might count to 1, 2, 3, 4. So she was almost going to lie down. Had she have lied down then, I would have given her a little jackpot. Because I essentially want her to know when you get tied up, you lie down. That's what you do.
So this next part of the video, you'll see already how early you can start basic obedience with a puppy. Now, obviously, Australian Kelpie, super toy motivated, so we're using the toy to teach her not only sit, patience, but to retrieve, to bring the toy back to us. Now, it's already started to develop a little bit of barking around the toy, so I was showing the client how do you undo that barking? So how do you start to teach the puppy that, no, you'll actually get the toy when you stop barking?
So starting with obedience, I want you to get it, once you've got it, get her to come a bit closer to you. Sit. So wait for it, chill. Now, nice. Don't give it to her now. Say no.
No.
And now throw it. Nice. So see how you were kind of like, no. It's,
No.
she's louder than you.
Yeah.
You need to be louder than her.
No. No.
Now throw it. Up. So close.
No.
Ah! Now throw it. Yep, go grab her. Just grab the lead. Don't even worry about her. Pull her to you. Take it out of her mouth. Ask her to sit.
Yes.
Nice. See how you're not even giving her a chance? That's what you want to keep doing.
The
Yeah.
problem is that sometimes she will, at the beach, lets it go too far away from
That's
me,
fine,
and
you
then-
just
but
go
then
and
she
pick it
starts
up.
Barking.
Yeah, so
Yes.
perfect. And then you'll notice she'll just stop barking because you're teaching her what you want. But you have, it's so, timing is just so important of catching those moments. Yeah. Who's so big and strong? Who's so big and strong? Arr. Nice.
And then finally, it's pretty self-explanatory. We've got place training, which is one of the most important things you can do with a puppy. So I highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please share it around with your friends if you're enjoying it. And I look forward to bringing you more videos soon.
So what I'm trying to do is teach her to go on her bed. This is called place work. Right, so. No, that's okay. So at the moment, I'm not really giving her like a big correction for that jumping. I'm just letting her know when you jump, you don't get the food, basically. Nice, but you can correct her in those moments. Nice, so see how she's giving me distance? That's great. Shh. I'm luring her on. Place, all 4 feet on the place, and then I just let her come off. She chooses to stay, excellent choice. She gets a bit more. So for now, I'm just doing tiny bits. Yes. Tiny bits.
Yeah.
Now, if she chooses to lie down, I'm going to give her a little jackpot. So I'm just waiting. That's all good. Yeah, yeah. Yes, good choice. Did you see that choice? Which was, hey, I want the food, but I'm going to be respectful of his space. Yes, and sit. So I'm going to continue to reward. At the moment, we're just doing continual reinforcement. Just keep reinforcing what we want. Yes. Yes. Just want to wait to see if she lies down. Yes. I'm rewarding her because she's giving me eye contact.
Yeah.
Right now. And now I'm just going to say, I actually want more from you. So I want to see if she lies down. Cool. And so I'll just let her know I want you to go on your lure. I'm using the lure, all 4 paws. Place. Yes. So she's still like, yeah, I'm getting little bits. That's nice. Yes. Because also, like, I don't want to push her too hard, but I'm giving her little bits. But I'm saving it because if she does lie down, oh, Nelly, she's going to get a whole handful. Place. So I'm not enforcing her coming off yet. That's the next step. For now, I just want to positively associate the bed. Nice, so now I'm not going to give because I want to let her choose to go back on the bed. So I'm giving her a little bit of help. Come on. Come on. Place. Yes. And the good thing about training like this is you're just really making them think, which is wearing them out. And it's developing the bond with them. Cool, so I'm just not going to give her now, just to see what she chooses to do. And so that's just showing me she doesn't know yet, because she's like, I'm trying. So I want to reward her by showing her what I want. Place. Look how quickly she gets it now. Yes. And look how far I'm making the meal go. You know, the mistake is people just go, here's your meal, go, and then you've lost so much opportunity. Nice and slow. Yes. Yes. Because I still want to reward eye contact. I don't want to not reward that. I just really want her to lie down. And that just might be me asking too much of her in this first session. And that's okay too. Yes. Yes. And even if our whole feeding is just this, great. But you'll see if you start rewarding her spontaneous downs out there, she'll start doing it here. Yes. And what you're gonna learn in a few weeks with this sort of consistency is you won't need the crate because you can just put her on her bed. She knows to stay there, and you just keep reinforcing it intermittently. Yes. Nice. Nice. Wait for eye contact. Perfect. She's just so damn cute, isn't she? Nice. Next time she looks at you, I want you to give her a little bit of a bigger reward. And keep the food down so it's really clear when she looks up.
Yes.
Nice. Now I just want you to heavily reinforce the eye contact.